time for another bucket list moment when we talk about a tennis bracelet, a diamond tennis bracelet. It is, I mean, forever. Who wouldn't love to be gifted a diamond tennis bracelet? I hope that you are going to take a moment like this to treat yourself as you look at almost $1,000 savings in one of these choices, the 5-carat. And that is where I would direct you to start as we look at the size and the weight. Because again, if you can invest in the biggest, I would always say do it. But you know your style.
Right.
And I think as we look at the 1-carat and the 2-carat and the 3, because you can see 5, 3, 1. They all have something about them that I think makes them super special. I love that daintiness of the 1.
Me too.
It's really beautiful. And
It's
if you
so
stack,
silky.
and if you have a watch or maybe you already have a tennis bracelet, I love it when women will do a couple of different sizes on the wrist.
I do too.
And then you have your choice. So again, 1, 2, or 3. Or 5. Do we not have 5 on the bus?
I think he's got both of the 5s.
Okay.
Both the medals here.
Okay, I see.
So,
oh, perfect.
yeah.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 5-carat, and then you can choose, do you want that in white gold or do you want it in yellow gold? And then you pay by carat weight, so that is how it will work. Talk to me about it, this tennis bracelet, Michelle.
Classic, but they're not all made the same, you know? So to me, you want it to feel like fabric. You know, you want it to be really like a beautiful, you know, lingerie set. You want it to feel really sexy against your skin. I like the 1. The 1 to me is the perfect size because it's understated, it's very elegant, it's graceful, and I really like, again, the feeling of it. It just feels like it's something significant. There's nothing worse than opening up a piece that's dainty and having it go, wow, there's no heft about it at all. So I really want you to know that if you're buying the 1-carat, which is an aspirational size, most people are wanting a 1-carat tennis bracelet to begin. I think it's a really sound investment. Now, my beautiful friend over here, she tends to start at the larger end of the scale. Nothing wrong with that. She's in good company. Jen Coffey,
Yeah.
I can name a couple other hosts that this is where they would begin. And I get it. It is glamorous. It is smart. It's sophisticated. And I think it is a heck of a buy in Firelight diamonds. Again,
Well, that's the thing. I mean,
bigger, bolder, brighter.
And you know, I actually was talking to a friend recently who has a tennis bracelet and she loves her tennis bracelet and she's been thinking about another one and she's like, but hers are natural mine diamonds and she's like, but I gotta like look at it next to mine because I don't want, you know, if they're better quality diamonds, I gotta make sure
it doesn't overshadow.
It doesn't overshadow. So that's the thing here. It's the level of stones that you're getting in color and clarity. So can you talk about that firelight quality in diamonds?
Firelight is a great place to live if you do like bigger, bolder, better quality diamonds. I mean, we're going to guarantee you as a baseline for this that we're looking at near colorless diamond quality. Now, it's almost impossible with the naked eye. In fact, I would say it is impossible to gauge colorless and near colorless. You need a light box, you need sophisticated equipment to tell the difference. But we are looking at chemically, physically, optically diamonds in that near colorless or better clarity. Now, or pardon me, color. But speaking of clarity, this is where I really get excited because we base our affinity brand from the earth at I2 or better. We start Firelight like on the top half of the scale. We go up 5 steps. So I hear all the time, I want a cleaner diamond. I don't want to see inclusions. I want it to be brighter, bolder. This is that collection if you're the person that has been saying that. Like you were saying, I like to mix them together. I've never seen an I2 in affinity here.
Right.
The way I see it, if you want something that's been in the earth for millions of years, you refer to it as the history of the diamond.
Correct.
If that's what you're looking for, if you have a family that you want to pass them down to and you like that whole historical spin, then I would steer you towards affinity. If you just want a great price on bigger diamonds, Joel and I were talking about this today. We did a live stream together.
Yeah.
He's like, man, he said, easiest thing in the world to sell because basically you say you want to save money, you want something bigger and a better quality. Well, Firelight would be the one for you.
I saw some a brand in lab-grown diamonds say it like this: the natural mine diamonds is a from you to me, but a lab-grown diamonds is this one's on me.
Yeah,
you know,
you're so right because there's been a lot of market research done lately. I just went to a big meeting where people from all over the world were there talking about the surge of lab-grown, and that was resonating loud and clear. This is a self-purchase, right?
Yeah.
Affinity tends to be from someone we love or who loves us.
Right.
When we're shopping in this department, we're usually doing it for us.
We're getting something that we never thought we could get, and we
Right.
understand there's a difference in the way that it was born.
Right.
But we understand there is value in it in a different way, you know?
Yes,
And
completely.
so I just, again, this is why I love both. As you look at the prices on your screen, even up against the market, QVC is just better. We are better because we are able to reach more people. We are able to work with so many options and getting you the best vendors in the world of jewelry. Jane tells all these cool stories about how, like, when you go to the big jewelry shows, like, everybody wants to talk to QVC
No,
because
it's true.
they know they can reach more people. So, Brian, remind me what is now gone in 1 carat. In the 1 carat, the yellow's gone, yellow gold's gone. In the 2 carat, yellow just sold out. In the 3 and 5 carat, in the yellow, we only have 4 in each to go around. So we are extremely busy and we are extremely limited. Even with it, it's fun because on a lab, when we talk about lab-grown diamonds from Firelight, we are always talking about value because compared to natural, it's just way less money. But on a jewelry event day, and then the lab-grown diamonds are on sale, this is like the moment you've been waiting
It's
for.
like Christmas early.
It is.
I mean, I know you guys just had a big Christmas in July.
Sure,
weekend.
yeah.
I mean, I feel like we've sort of extended that. These have a slot clasp, 2 safety catches for security, all the extra touches that make this, again, a really nice quality piece.
It's stunning. It's beautiful. There is something about a great stud. There's something about a tennis bracelet. There's something about a solitaire. There's something about an eternity ring.
There's something about that ring on your hand that's got my attention completely. That emerald, that emerald cut ring.
Which
I can't get it out of
hand?
my head. The
Which
big giant
hand?
rock star ring right here. This one. This is the one we want.
I think Michelle
right here.
wants to steal this ring
Oh
from
my
me.
God, I cannot get it out of my mind.
Don't you work with some people that could get you?
I do, but I think I want that one. You know, it's such a privilege to work in this industry because things are changing every day. When we first got into this, the laboratories were not as advanced as they are now.
They couldn't even make big.
That's where I was going with this. Yeah, that 5 carat, forget it.
Yeah.
I mean, there's very few labs that can achieve that, and the 2 carats and the 3 carats, and we've got them here. Go check out our full assortment, but don't miss that ring on her hand if you really want a big, bold, glamour girl look. It's
I
coming
was
up.
so excited that you brought a 3 carat option in the Today Special Value.
I thought you might be,
I was
yeah.
so thrilled because, and frankly, I'm glad it sold out because I'm so glad everybody did want that. Like, I think it's because of what it is. I think when we talk about lab-grown diamonds, you can decide that more is more for you because we're not talking about, like, in the world of natural mined diamonds, when you go from 1 to 2 to 3, price just goes whoo, 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 whoo. This would be like $1 million. I mean, I'm not kidding.
I'm just saying.
This would be a 5 carat. Oh, what color is this? H?
I think it's colorless. I have
Colorless.
to double check.
I see no inclusion. So
It is. It's colorless and it's VS2.
VS2.
Oh,
So a VS2 colorless 5 carat emerald cut.
don't even guess. It's just don't even try.
I mean, I see. I don't really need to guess because I like Google these things for fun all the time, and it would be really expensive. So it's awesome if there's any left. But I'll tell you, the tennis bracelet is absolutely flying tonight too. And this is another chance where I look at the different sizes and I look at them even together. And I know we just got all these back in stock. So if you've gotten this before, I mean, it's like normally. I wouldn't say maybe you stack if you had one from before, but you know what? I do say that with Firelight. Maybe you get your second.
It's delicate, but it's fluid. Like I can literally twist it, which you can't do usually with a 1 carat tennis bracelet like that, or the 5, any of the sizes. I'm just really impressed with the quality and the manufacturing on this and those beautiful diamonds that are all a perfect idyllic match.
I just love all of these together, don't you?
Oh yeah, come on. I really like that ring.
What's going on? Like, I don't know. Do I really get paid to do this?
That's how I feel.
I want to get paid to wear big diamonds.
Somebody said today, aren't you tired? I go, are you kidding?
No.
This is like the big game for me. I mean, I look forward to days like this where I get to share bigger, bolder, brighter diamonds and hang out with you. We haven't done this in a while.
Oh, I could do this every day.
Let's do that.
If we had enough diamonds, I would come here every day and do this. And the tennis bracelet is one of those moments for me because I just, when women when I see a woman wearing a tennis bracelet, I will always notice it. Like I know your eye just goes down to it.
It's not the first piece you usually buy, but it's the one that you treasure.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's the 5. There's the 1. We do have a 2 and a 3 carat weight. So go with what you've always wanted. 1, 2, 3, 5. Use the sale price opportunity. You're saving almost $1,000 on the 5 carat. And jump into diamonds. Okay, so we are gonna let you know what's available in our today's special value. We have 1 and 1.5 carat and the emerald
I think you
in
have the
white
1
and
a
yellow.
half. I've got the
Oh,
1.
good. Okay, so Michelle and I are wearing both of what is left. I'm in the 1.5 and the emerald, and she's in the